Hey guys, what's up? It's Jake here. Do you think a battery that is filled with alum, which is actually used for pickling, do you think it'll have any power? It's been charging for approximately, 12 hours at least. And that is how much power we got. And I think that's decent. That should start a tractor, I would assume. So let's find out. I got the battery hooked up on the Craftsman here. We'll turn on the gas, put up the choke. Let's see what it does. So what do you guys all think? This here's the Murray. You guys all know. And trying to decide what to do with it. I'm honestly can't say that I don't like the rack, but it's starting to look kinda out of place. What do I mean by that? Well, do I mean it's time to scrap it and just completely remove the entire bumper assembly. And basically what I would do is I'd pick myself up some more of this here stuff, 1/4 inch square tubing there, and what I would be doing is I'd again remove these things that I welded on there the other day, and I'd weld something here, something there, run it straight up so I could use that again. Probably put it right about there, and anyways, run it up and 2 of them and have them come up decent height up and down, and have a push bar essentially like what I got right there, and just have that only and completely remove the rack on there. So essentially what I'm thinking here is go no rack or go all metal rack. So you guys should let me know what you think. Honestly, I don't know how I would do the all metal rack. I wouldn't even really know where to begin with it. I do know that this thing looks terrible without the plastic on it. So it would have to be something that come up like that. And maybe down around or whatever. I don't know, what do you guys think? You leave me a comment below, and it'd be extremely helpful if you guys would, because I'm at a point where I could go either way. I mean, I liked having the rack on there, and I wouldn't mind keeping it, but let me know what you guys think. Keep the rack, go all metal, or get rid of it. What do you guys think with the lenses out? I think it looks more aggressive, more ruthless. Lenses right there. Just finished installing some mesh here. That was already there, but I put another little tack there just to make sure everything's going well, and I just put in that front piece right there. Now I'm not doing over the lights or anything because I might leave them out and I might put them back in. So there was actually mesh there before, but it was just flimsy stuff, and I had some of this left over from when I did that. And there's some rattling. This tractor it rattles. It sounds like a diesel running or something. And I think that's one of the culprits. And I think the other one was that piece of metal, because it was only held on by like 2 little welds. Now that we got that done, you can see I got a little plastic washer in there. And you can still move it, but it's not going to rattle no more. So I'll just push that over like that. These here things, they can pretty well be cut off, but I'm just leaving them there for now anyway. What I'm thinking of doing here, and really I'm not quite sure what I'm thinking of doing, but if I pull this off and take these screws out and pull that right off there, I can put a plate that goes over this part of the muffler so that no air can blow out here, because it does. And by doing that, I'm hoping that I would eliminate the sound, and therefore making more go out the muffler, and it being a little louder and sounding a little better. performing a little experiment here. We got this here's the stuff out of a car muffler, which is actually I think it's insulation. Anyways, so we got that all pushed in there, just filled right up so that will reduce some of the sound coming out of there. And I'm gonna put the camera out behind the tractor and start it up, and we'll see what it sounds like now. Put the hood back on, you can see I got it filled in there, and that's just what it looks like without the headlights, and honestly I think it looks pretty good. The only thing I'm not really liking about it right at the moment is the rack, so have to let me know what you guys think about that.